Bonjour et bienvenue à un nouvel épisode de Franchise Mode avec nos pirates. C'est ça, aujourd'hui on va affronter les Dodgers. C'est ça. On va jouer le match au complet contre les Dodgers au Dodger Stadium. On est quand même très fort. J'ai oublié notre record, c'était quoi? Mais on est très fort. Donc, c'est ça. On est pareil que... On est quasiment pareil que Dodger. On a genre une défaite de plus. Check. Top home run, il est juste Jésus Aguilar. De par deux. Puis Brad Hand, il est égalité premier dans les saves. Fait qu'on est très fort maintenant. Puis...
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in LA. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up.
Oh my god. Ça c'est weird par exemple. C'est vraiment weird ça par exemple.
Joey Lucchesi
gets the call for game one of the series.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
A bouncer to the left side. Lopes is up with it. No problem here. One away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with
the
performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits, basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Almora Jr.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Two out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it.
Flowers.
And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Darryl Lopes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonzalez for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he saved easily at first. The second baseman Jose Altuve, first time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
What a terrific season this guy's having, up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matt, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bon, dernier match. Il est claqué d'un run quand j'ai joué maintenant.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left.
C'est genre 3-3, il a rendu ça genre 5-3. C'est good, en tout cas, il commence avec un bon basic.
Now, Jesus Aguilar. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now the 1-1
il a 10 home runs, mais il n'a pas un, je pense qu'il était
bon. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
En tout cas, le premier match que j'ai joué contre
the 1-2.
Non.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Davis
Ignores
his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Almora ranging back to the track on the warning track.
Thank you, I just beat this
and he's
up the warning track power.
With 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Now at the plate, David Park, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Bon, mais on a fait un point pareil. C'est bon. Au moins. Andrew Cole. J'ai déjà entendu ce nom-là. Il me semble
The season
pas tant
batting
bon.
average comes in down in the 240s.
Mais c'est genre le gars
Ready
qui
to
est
deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on
Yan Moncada.
And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Brett Gardner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-hander hitting Brett Gardner. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hold
on to the right side. But that's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit hard up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Il va peut-être voler, ça dépend comment
nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Hey boy, c'est dangereux, un crime mon enfant, ça vient.
At the plate, Chase Whitley, 9-1-2 due up. 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Lopes. First in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
C'est quand même intéressant. C'est le fun. San Diego au 3e, San Francisco au 2e. Quand même serré pour vrai. Juste Colorado qui sont loin, ils vont s'en tabarnak. Colorado.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
World Series MVP, puis c'était contre qui? Les Dodgers!
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Base hit. Nice.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Almora, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad
Anthony ran down. I went bone.
There's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Hit down the third baseline. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Made a second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Ça a été un sac fort. Donc je l'aurais vraiment pris
And he
tantôt.
will make the catch just shy of the
Mais
track in the
tantôt,
inning.
ça a fait un affaire avec Randall.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They currently rank among the best in the league in runs scored and team OPS. And talking with one of the pitchers on the team earlier, he said, what our guys are able to do on offense gives us pitchers a huge boost in confidence because we know they're going to show up and give us a lot of run support to work with. That allows us to go out and be aggressive on the mound. An interesting point there and something to keep an eye on, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ils font 5 runs par...
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a
Ils
leadoff
font
single.
5 runs.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board.
Oh my God, the pitcher qui a fait ça.
Leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
C'est quand même pas pire de speed. 39.
Fouled off. Lucchesi aboard here at first with nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Albert Almora reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
No, Almora,
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. As he'll look to bring in that time right from second with a base hit into the outfield. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hart is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
On a toujours le lead. Ah ouais, Jésus.
Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we check out the Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Up next to the Pirates.
Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line to the right side, but foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggles, but maybe that single gets him going.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
No left fielder.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner.
All
even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing line.
Oh my God.
That's going to be trouble. Coles is on his way home.
Bullshit.
1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs back. Not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Joe Lucchesi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be.
Oh my God.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And
the runner from second will
stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Darryl Lopes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No points, that's one.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. He's running. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it. And that's the third out. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi.
2 strikeouts.
So striding forward now, David Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get.
Non, pas lui. Pas Avelone. Ah ouais. Ouf. Pas un peu de ça, c'était supposé être la 3e balle.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but it comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 6.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
Pourri, Rendon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Boy,
Miguel
c'est sa dernière
Cabrera.
manche.
It's been an
Bon,
0 for
c'est
2
sûr.
effort for him
100%
to this
sa dernière
point.
manche.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled
Je
off
veux
to the
savoir
right.
si je joue la marque
Looking
ou
to
non.
fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Non, regarde, je
Swing
vais.
and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field.
Non, mais bon.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Wow, he really hit that ball.
Bye bye. Là, amène-tu. Ouais.
Luis
Avalon.
Avalon, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Andrew Toles popped him up.
Ça veut dire que si... que j'ai pas vu le reste, là, mais si tout le monde est pourri contre les left de même, je te le confirme, je suis devant.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw over to Aguilar
Mais
at
en même
first
temps,
to
non,
take care
parce
of him to
que
end
Miguel
the
Cabrera a fait
inning.
un run. C'est rendu 5-2. Ça va pas très bien.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in the
Arrête 3
Pirates
points
half of the 6th.
dans 2 manches.
There's a swing, and he sends the
ça
ball
sort.
high in the air
Ça
into left
sort.
field.
Oui! Boum! C'en est un, ça. 1 point. J'aimerais ça qu'il y ait du bon CV, par exemple. Fuck
A
off!
solo shot here to left,
Somebody
number
call it, Chris
201 in his career, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Oh, c'est rien, fait que...
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
Ah ouais, Jésus.
It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar.
Oh yeah,
un
non, hey, si, bah, Jésus, il fait donc bien. Il a encore fait un base hit, ce point.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
By the way, bonjour aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the
Hey,
inning.
bonjour aux personnes qui viennent d'arriver dans le stream. Oui.
Fairly well out
Non.
towards straightaway center.
Non. Je pensais que c'était meilleur. Je pensais que ça allait être meilleur que ça.
Stepping up now, David Hart. Been a strikeout victim twice in this
Ah
one.
ouais, toi, arrête. Fais-toi pas striker, s'il te plaît. Ce serait bien le fun. On va commencer par ça, là. Fais-toi pas striker. Ça s'enligne pour un autre strike. Non, yes! Un base hit? Non. 2 base hit. Non. Ça aurait été un base hit. Bon. Au moins, on a fait un point. Chris Davis a fait une bonne. Au moins.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Je sais pas si c'est comment tiens
Locked him up with the changeup
strike out,
right
c'est
there.
genre le
Usually you're trying for a
3e,
swing
genre
and miss when you throw that
2e,
pitch
peut-être.
in a 2-strike
Il faut
count,
le
but
faire.
clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's
Dommage,
a
mais
backwards
ils sont
K
forts.
for him.
Et là, ils sont forts.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The pitcher, number 37.
Ahmed Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases empty. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hart is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Matt Adams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Just allez warm up. Lâchez là. He did. Oh wait.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now that's and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's 2 for 4. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Originally from the state of New Mexico, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on it.
Puis les Dodgers aussi, c'est pour ça que je les affronte pas pour rien. Là, j'amène qui? Ouais, je vais emmener Chad Green.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Donc, ça change pas grand-chose la personne.
The 1-1. He's taken high above the zone. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Albert Almora is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Albert Almora becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in.
1-2 training, easy.
Conclude matters here in the 7th.
Début de 8.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And it remains 5-3.
J'allais dire, ils n'ont pas de lanceur, mais il doit avoir au moins un crise de closer.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ben, s'ils font pas 2 points, on devrait le faire. 2 points, on demande. Ça devrait être correct. Pas qu'une partie.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis.
I like Chris Davis.
Went deep last time up.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
Quand même pas mal, 48. Pour Dodger Stadium, c'est normal là, parce que tout le monde vient. Il y a beaucoup de monde.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back. On the warning track,
power.
The catch.
No.
Digging in, Jesus
Oh,
Aguilar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Aguilar,
the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Encore.
Liner toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Un nouveau Jesus Aguilar. Yeah.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Un peu pas mal beaucoup.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Just hung in there on that one. Aguilar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Maintenant.
And that ends the inning.
Il mange, il donne pas de points. On devrait voir tout
so here's the cleanup
hitter,
Miguel Cabrera. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No.
Into the box now, Andrew Cole. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Ben, t'es correct contre les gauchers. Correct contre les droitiers. Bon, puis tout contre les gauchers. Oh, attrape ça!
And no one will track it down.
C'était bien trop tard, mon job.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Les deux, on a 9
Too high, ball 3.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Popped him up. Aguilar is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
C'était quoi ça?
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Mon bras,
looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Yeah, il s'attendait de me faire
Brett Gardner would be next.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up.
Il commence à mal avec
everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Oh non, il est trop mal.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Tucker Barnhart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball.
This is on the ground over to first.
Non.
Glove by Cabrera.
Il reste 2 retraits pour que je fasse 2 points. Fait que faudrait que je mette un gars chez lui de bon.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The 2-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Non, c'est sur 24.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Quand même pas mal.
1 out, nobody on.
Quasiment à moitié. Quasiment fait à moitié. C'est quasiment fait. Hey, crée, va se faire strike encore, là. C'est bon. Oui, il touche quand même, hein. Il est pas de la chier.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record
Bon,
the
ben, il reste
second
un
out.
vrai. Pour faire. En plus, c'est un ess pourri pour la merde.
Ferreira will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
Batting stand.
Ferreira.
Il l'aime pas.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
C'est 48 tantôt.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he'll squeeze this one.
Fallait que ça tombe sur le
And the
pire.
Dodgers have taken
Si ça aurait
the
été
opener
premier,
here at
deuxième,
home
troisième
as this
frappeur,
ball
là,
game is over.
ça aurait été
And this
ça.
evening's contest
Bon,
comes
on a
to a
perdu.
close 5-3 the final.
Bon, mais
Los
tu peux compléter la
Angeles
vidéo.
took the lead
Je
in
pense
the
que
fourth
oui.
and held on until the end.
C'est ça.
Joey Lucchesi takes
À la
the win on
prochaine.
the mound, his
Ciao.
second